Hello, divas, diamonds, and dolls. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. Today, let's talk about three different women that are on a man's mind. And we all know that men are visual beings, so what they see is what they're attracted to. So, the first woman that's always on a man's mind is fantasy. The woman who he'll look at you and see you and won't see the true you, but will see how and what he can do with you, or how and what you will do and can do for him, because he is more attracted to you sexually than he is anything else. He is attracted to the way you walk, the way you stand, the way you, if you're bow legged, if you wear a certain scent of perfume, the way your body shape, if you have a cute shape, if you're slim, if you got a gap, things of that nature, because he's more visual. His fantasy of you is what can you do to him, or what can he do to you. It's all about the sex. It's all about, it's not about you being feminine at all. And this is why I try to stress to young ladies that you can be sexy and not be feminine. Because being sexy is something totally different. When a man sees sexy, he thinks about sex. How can I sex her? How can she sex me? The way her body shape, she looks like she's good in bed. She looks like she can do this. She looks like she can do that. Even the way that a woman licks her lips. Because a man is always thinking in the fantasy land rather than in the actual, what does this woman have to offer. The second thing, type of woman that a brother is looking for and looking at and is attracted to, is a woman who was a dream. A woman who, when he was younger, or even if he's young now, somebody that he couldn't get maybe 2 years ago, 5 years ago. For an older man, it's a woman who in high school he was attracted to her. In college he was attracted to her, but she had a boyfriend. She had somebody else, so he couldn't get to her. And a man will leave a good woman and go to this dream, no matter how busted she may be right now, because she was fine back then. Because his mind is focused on who she was instead of who she is, because she was a dream and now I have the opportunity to get her, so I want her and I gotta have her. And the third woman is the game changer. This is the feminine woman who comes in being who she is, knowing her value, knowing her worth, things of that nature, being who she is, and he's unexpectedly not expecting to maybe fall in love, to be caught up, to for her to capture his attention the way that she did. The game changer is the feminine woman who's comfortable, who's confident, who knows who she is, who knows her worth and her value, and is feminine and allows her feminine energy to radiate in her, out of her, and through her. This feminine woman is a game changer. And when a man gets a hold to her, he's not letting her go for anyone or anything, because she came in and changed the game when he wasn't ready for what it was that she brought to the table. Now he'll play with the fantasy. He'll play with the dream. And even though he gets the dream, he may not stay with the dream, but it's just the point of him being able to get the dream that he'll go with the dream. But the game changer, this is the one that he's going to stick with, the one that he wants, the one he's going to unexpectedly fall in love with. And as a feminine woman, this should be you. This should be what what your objective is when you meet a man, even if he's not ready for you, because you are who you are. You know what you bring to the table. You know that you have the power, the energy within you to complement his masculinity and what he's bringing to the table. And I'm not talking about you getting caught up with some feminine man who's in his emotions and his feelings and things of that nature, and trying to keep a noose around your neck and hold on to you and things of that nature, and want to run around and do all types of stuff because he's emotionally wounded and broken. I'm talking about you being a game changer to a masculine man who knows what he wants, and he's chosen you. He's not playing any games. You may be his fantasy. You may even be his dream. But if you're a game changer, you're a keeper. And this is what you should be focusing on being. Not being a fantasy and being left, because fantasy is temporary. Not being the dream girl, because that's temporary. Be the game changer. Change the game. Stay feminine, stay sweet, and stay blessed. This is Femininity with Mama Gail.